Wednesday, B's and G's. Hey, oh, can you see it? I'm gonna back up. Somebody had a birthday this week. Mr. Wicksteed, happy birthday, brother. Been thinking about my dude this week, missing him. Last weekend we did the International Brew Day on Saturday. I actually was gonna just do a single brew and kind of hang out, and I was hoping that I'd have my neighbor over. He kind of wanted to, he expressed interest in coming over to learn a little bit more about brewing. He got tied up, so he couldn't make it. So I ended up saying, screw it. And I just went ahead and brewed a second beer. And wife and kids kind of left me to my vices, and got to go on the Google Hangouts and hang out with a bunch of cool folks. And so it was great hanging out with everybody over the weekend or on Saturday and getting to brew and just chill out and drink some beers. I may have been overserved that day. I really wish my neighbor would have come over to help me. But it was good. Had a good time. I brewed up a couple of beers, which I think I have some footage on. Basically, I'll tell you about them. I did an IPL. Excuse me. Cheers. I did an India Pale Lager, and I did a black India Pale Lager. I kind of looked at it like this. I've already got the refrigerator down, the fermentation fridge down to lagering temperatures. I might as well go ahead and take advantage of that and do two. So I did a 2-for-1. Aside from the brews being done at the same time, pitching yeast at the same time, everything was going great, but I had some lag on the one, so they're about a day apart on the whole fermentation on what my intended schedule was. So I didn't consider that going into it, but I think I'm going to be all right. I consulted with my IPL sage, aka sex whore, aka C-core, and I think we're going to be all right. He's approved of my modified temperature schedule. So we are wrapping up day 5 on the primary ferment, and so basically tomorrow I'm going to be cranking up the temperature a little bit at a time, stepping it up for the diacetyl rest, and then I'll bring it back down and lager it for a bit, and then I'm going to keg those babies up. I'm really kind of excited about it. Got some cool hops in there. I'm going to cut to the footage of that day. No promises. I haven't even watched it yet, but here's some clips. Check it out. Boil's on. The boys are on Google Hangouts. Little girl's running around here. Oh, you can see her back there. She's back there somewhere. Doing an IPL. It's International Brew Day. I can't promise you how much footage I'm going to get, but I'll get a couple of hop drops in here. I'm doing first wort hopping with Centennial, and then I'm doing Mosaic and Citra with some ADHA 484, which is an experimental American Dwarf Hops Association hop that I think was released last year. I brewed a couple beers with it. It's really a really nice one. I think it flew way under the radar. I don't know, maybe taste panels or somebody didn't like it, or maybe we'll see it come out next year. Who knows? I'd like to see it gain some traction because it is a really nice hop and it pairs well with others. So it's going in my IPL because I had some in the freezer. Just going to get a few things together, and I am this close to making the decision to do a second brew, and I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. So I'm going to see if I have everything for my Mellow Down Easy Black IPA, but I might be doing something else, so we'll see. I might do a black lager, just because I've got some other lager yeast and I've got a lager going anyway, so might as well throw 2 down if I can. Then again, I don't know, maybe not. I've got some Saison yeast I want to use up, so get at you. I'll fill you in what I do. Cheers.
we're still here. We're still brewing. I'm actually collecting right now. Collecting the first beer. That's an IPL. I've decided that since my temperature in the fridge is all going to be controlled for lagering, I'm going to do a black IPL for beer number 2. I'm going to do a little collaboration with the boys that are in Wisconsin right now. These guys just showed up in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Elder.
Where you going?
Elder P.
Hey, look who it is.
And that's Hunter Nails. And that's Everty. I've got a big Whirlpool edition to go. Whirlpool time. This is 3 ounces. Mosaic, Citra, and ADHA 484. Delicious. Smells amazing. Decided to do a second brew. This is Black IPL. Oh yeah. Gotta sort out the hops still, but we're gonna get it mashing and worry about that later. Cheers!
Come on, Nate.
We got a few guys here. That's Tyler. He shakes his butt for us while he mashes in. Normally. We got Sam. What up, Sammy? We got Wally the Walrus Feck. We got Josh the Sex Horse Secor. We got Beaver Dog Brews. Chris. I got a kid calling. What the? Man Bear Pig 11223344555. And the Moon Howlin' Yote himself, Mr. Carlisle Smith. Sideways. I got hops. Boom. I need 2 hands.
Paulie Detmer's in the house.
Alright, so it's getting later. Still mashing. Got about another 20 minutes. I've got a little starter here, dry pack. This was some of the collecting third runnings basically from the first beer I made, which was the just IPL. So what I did was I boiled it down and I added a pack of Mangrove Jack's Bohemian Lager, which is M84, into this. And this is going to go into a black IPA, or black IPL, mind you. And that's happening right now. I'm mashing. That's, like I said, it's got another 20 minutes. I'm about 40 minutes in. And I'm on with the boys up in Sheboygan, Elder P, Tyler, and Hunter Nails. Just hanging out. What else do we got? Oh, I've got a starter over here on a stir plate right there. And that is Safe Ale 189, which is going into the first beer. Got hops all sorted. I'll be back in a bit. I gotta find a beer to drink. Cheers. What you guys drinking?
Oh man, I see why Paul liked this so much.
It's aged well.
It aged very well.
What is it?
This is from last year.
Familiar one.
Yeah.
From the Memorial Brew Day. Down at Under the Table Brewing.
Yeah. That's tasty. Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers, Paul.
Little twist of licorice in there, and get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, that is very, very pleasant.
It's finally cooling off here in Georgia. It's getting real pleasant. Right now it's actually 61 degrees in the garage, and it sure as heck beats the 95, 96 degrees that we were seeing in the summer. And it was even hotter than that in here. So that's cool. That's cool. Cheers again. I want to send a huge shout out to all the veterans in this great country of ours. I want to thank you for your services and allowing us to have a presidential election and have the freedoms and the rights that we do. Without you, this country and this world would be a different place. So thank you for all of your commitment and your loyalty and all of the things that you've done to service our country. So cheers to all the veterans out there. Happy Homebrew Wednesday to you too. That's about a wrap for me. I don't really have much else to talk about. So hope you guys enjoyed the footage. It's going to be fun editing because I don't remember all the footage I took, so I don't even know if I've got a whole lot there. But I digress. You guys have a good one. Stay tuned because the secret video that I've been telling you about, which is not really that secret, is coming. I just shot the intro and kind of closer to that, so that's coming as well. So that's kind of what I'm drinking on here. You guys have a good one. We'll see you on the next video. Oh yeah, don't forget to home brew